day I was keeping real on the streets when some random motherfucker walked up and said, "Hey, King Waspinator, I hear you didn't like playing D&D back in the 90s. What's up with that?" And so I looked this motherfucker in the face and I say, "Bitch, don't come stepping up out of place." I took out my blade, and with a snickety snatch, I sent him packing, heading down underground to get his asses in hell. Then after he was dead and I pissed on his grave, I took a moment and thought, you know what, maybe I should answer this motherfucker's question anyway. You don't know what it was like to be an edgy teen in the summer of 1993. You don't want to be caught playing no kids game like D&D. You don't know what it was like to be an edgy teen back in 1993. Why would I want to play a derivative of Tolkien? So I took it back to the streets to find a new game that wasn't so faggy and lame like Dungeons and Dragons could be. You see, at the time, there was a company from Michigan so sublime named Palladium. They make TMNT and Riffs, Ninjas and the Super Spies, Heroes Unlimited, and the Palladium Fantasy RPG. And by playing riffs so much, I learned how to rap by combining line walkers and glitter boys and crap. But the addiction was hard to resist, and so I went down to B. Dalton Books at the mall to see what I could find. In the summer of 1993 was Dirt Books from Sea to Sea, Factory, GURPS Space, GURPS Espionage, GURPS Fantasy, GURPS High Tech and Robots, and Cyborgs for me. Then came a howl from a distance. Mark Ryan-Hagen's games were filled with persistence. You could play vampires and werewolves and mages and ghosts and shit. Live action games with fat girls with fat vampire clips. At a vampire convention in San Antonio, I won Best Karaoke. Best Karaoke. Took a dump on Cyberpunk, then went to a competition for MTG. But what did I see? A bunch of fucking nerds just being shitty and shitty and shitty and shitty and shitty. And shitty and shitty and shitty and shitty and shitty. So I was like, fuck this, these motherfuckers gonna ruin my street cred. I don't care if one day they're gonna make Cyberpunk red. So I went home and threw out all of my role-playing books and comics and magic cards. Lit up a spliff, watched Spike TV to hear about the death of retards. But finally, slowly but surely, I remembered the things that I used to like. Working night shift at 7-Eleven, I'd get home in the morning and there'd be nothing else to watch except Star Trek on Spike. Then one day on YouTube, what did I see? An ad for D&D 4E. Little animation with some graph paper animatics and shit, and it made me nostalgic for all those fat vampire clips. So I bought the books and prepared an adventure, talked my sister and her friends into making some characters. Quickly discovered that 4E sucked. Saw that Riffs was still around, so I decided to go there to try my luck. But finding players was hard. The hobby had fallen on hard times, oh my lord. But eventually 5E came out and it was a little bit better, and suddenly players started coming out for the weather. It got to the point it became so frustrating that if I wanted the game, I had to play D&D. But there was some good times there, I ain't gonna lie, until Wizards of the Coast decided to piss in all of our eyes. So fuck them and fuck that and fuck you for still supporting it. There's other games out there you can play, and that's the long and short of it. Keeping it real on the streets. I fucked your mom on your character sheets. Stop being a cuck. Stop being a cuck and tell D&D they can go get fucked. Stop being a cuck. Stop being a cuck. Tell D&D that they can go get fucked. Dragonlands, Forgotten Realms, Dark Suns, Birthright, Mistara. Dragonlands, Forgotten Realms, Birthright, Dark